Hey noobs, Mr. Frog here. Today, we're going to take a look at Robolife-Days with Aino, a new time management H game developed by Baron Studio and published by Critical Bliss. Thankfully, this game is not censored by default, so no additional patches will be required. You can purchase and download this game on Steam and get right into playing it as it is. Now in Robolife, you play as Otaru, a student at Aroi Academy who needs to fully program and train a robot that can seamlessly integrate into society in order to graduate. One day he gets lucky though and happens to find an old robot named Aino in a garbage dump. Otaru decides to bring her home and gets right to work on fixing her up. Aino soon boots up but is no longer able to recall her past, and even more mysteriously, she has an inaccessible black box in her that Otaru is not able to understand the purpose of. Otaru then decides to strike a deal and help Aino learn about her past in exchange for helping him graduate from Aroi Academy. This will basically be your main goal in Robolife. You will need to simultaneously train and upgrade Aino while also searching for information about Aino's past. Training is done by having Aino work a variety of jobs. You will start out with only maid work, but will soon unlock other activities such as programming, cafe waitressing, and also construction work. Upgrades for Aino can be unlocked by performing research to create new parts, which are basically outfits that you can swap in and out on Aino. These outfits, besides offering lots of customization for Aino's appearance, will also affect her stats and give her certain abilities that can boost her performance at work. These can also help in certain event scenes. This game offers a massive variety of customization options, ranging from maid costumes to beach costumes, and even a roller skating costume. Care must be taken though, as working constantly and changing Aino's outfits will reduce her stability. If Aino's stability gets too low, she will start to become damaged and suffer negative effects such as reduced income or even not being able to work at all. Aino's stability can be recovered by resting at home with her and performing certain activities such as petting her head. Periodically, you will also receive performance evaluations from the Academy. These evaluations are based on things like the amount of income you receive from working jobs, the amount of research performed, and also something called performance points. Performance points can be earned in a variety of different ways. They are often earned from completing activities in your journal, which usually revolve around progressing the jobs and exploring the city in your free time. Progressing the jobs occurs after you've performed the job a certain amount of times, and will unlock certain event scenes and new levels of work. Exploring the city is done by going to your map during your free time and heading out to any destinations you have unlocked. If a location has an event, either an exclamation mark or a character icon will be shown at that location. Exploration events will introduce you to tons of new characters, such as Aisha, another researcher who loves sweets, Nia, a personal android to a professor at the Academy, and Verity, an AI VTuber who performs on the streets as a 3D hologram. Progressing events with these characters will not only score you some performance points, but each character will also have their own dedicated H-scenes. The H-scenes in Robolife are fantastically done, with lots of great detailed and gorgeous illustrations. While the game definitely offers lots of different types of H content, the game seems to have a very strong focus on the verbal abuse and disgusted anime girl genres, as you will be constantly getting berated and assaulted by Aino. The game also does have a sense of humor to it though, as some of the scenes are very silly and memey in nature, which can offer a great laugh in between the tissues. Overall, Robolife is a very strong time management H game, with its charming and witty dialogue, satisfying gameplay, and fantastic illustrations. It is a game very much worth your time. This game without a doubt earns the Mr. Frog Mountain Dew sip of approval. Once again, thank you to everyone for all the support, and if you'd like to see more H game content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to check out the Mr. Frog stream over on Twitch. Later, noobs.